Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it has been such a long time since I have recorded a video, and thank you for clicking on today's video because I'm going to be giving you a life update. Like, where have we been? Even if you've gone to my channel, you've seen I've changed my name, I've changed the banner. A lot has happened. So let's just go ahead and get into it. All right, so let's date all the way back to January of this year, because right now it's December 31st. So January, around about January 4th, 5th, found out I was pregnant. Yes, like I was pregnant. And I was so thankful. Oh my gosh, it was like a blessing, a answered prayer, because I had been praying to the Lord about my husband and I having another baby. I wanted another little boy. We were gonna name him Seth. Oh, it was just a beautiful time and a prayer that I saw that the Lord had answered for me. So all along, this is my child calling me. Hold on one second. Sorry about that. That was my child calling me, talking about something she ready to take a bath. Okay. But anyways, where was I? Yes, found out we were pregnant. So excited. I was so excited. My husband, he was like, "You pregnant? Like, really? We got to do this all over again?" But he was just like, "Just give me a day. Just give me a day." And then after that day, he was super. He was well. I'm not gonna say super excited because my husband is not that type to just get excited about something unless it's the word. But he had accepted it. So everything was going great. So I thought. And then all of a sudden, I just kind of started like spotting. I'll say that. I started spotting every other day, sometimes every day. And I was just like, oh, okay. It's not full-fledged bleeding. It's just spotting. So I would just be like, okay, well, let me kind of slow down, calm down, put my feet up, rest, and then it would stop. So fast forward to February. February the 1st, at my mother's birthday, we had our first ultrasound. Now, I'm thinking, because in times past, when I've gone to my 6-week appointment, you hear the heartbeat, they show you on the screen everything, da 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 da. Well, Kaiser don't do it like that. It's you go in for the ultrasound. They don't say anything. The lady was like super quiet, and I was just like, "What? Like, you're not gonna tell me anything?" She was like, "No, you'll find out details when you follow back up with your OB. I can't say anything. I can't." She said, "I can't say anything because I'm not a doctor." Okay, fine, whatever. So that was, I want to say, either a Wednesday or a Thursday. That next day, I just start like bleeding out of nowhere. And I'm just like, whoa, what? I'm like, I know that ultrasound ain't causing me to kind of bleed like that. So then my husband takes me to urgent care and get the dreaded news that, in fact, I am having a miscarriage. Talk about disheartened. Because, mind you, I've never had a miscarriage ever. And I thank God for all my births, my live children. I thank God. But that, I had never experienced that at all. And it was it was becoming scary. So, yes. Okay, I'm coming. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I'm back. Okay, so second week, like I said, we found out we were going to be grandparents. Now, we were not excited per se because of uh, how it came to be and how we found out. Because at the time, Jordan was not married, and yeah, so it was just like, but I was still like, but we're so thankful for the life. We're thankful for life, thankful that God has blessed the womb and for you to carry this baby. So yeah. But now we love baby Noble. He's so precious. He is 2 months now. And yeah, so we're proud granddaddy and Mimi. I refuse to be called grandma because I'm too young. I'm just 41, y'all. But needless to say, my husband be trying to tell me, go see what grandma is doing. Go, and I'm just like, stop calling me that. I'm Mimi. So yeah, so that's the second week in February. Third week in February, my husband and I, we are sitting at Sam's, eating a hot dog, eating some pizza. We had just finished shopping. And all of a sudden, I get a text from my mother saying that my uncle, who I had just seen like 2 to 3, no, end of December, beginning of January. Yeah, end of December, beginning of January. Literally had just seen passed away suddenly. And I'm just like, wait, what? He just, what? Couldn't understand. I still don't understand it for the life of me. Like, what happened? Now, he did have cancer, but he was like doing really well with this. So I don't know. And that's still, and I don't say we weren't close, but it was like we were close enough. Like, yeah, that's my uncle, and I've known him literally all my life. So, wow, it just came as a shocker. Like, very, very shocked at that. So, mind you, that's the third week in February. Fourth week in February is his funeral. Now, all in between there, I'm still having to have ultrasounds because I had a fibroid, and that fibroid was causing the retained product of conception inside of me. So I'm nervous that I'm about to be going to miscarriage sepsis and all this kind of stuff because why do I still have retained product of conception in me? So I'm dealing with that also throughout the month of February. And then March 14th, I ended up having to have a DNC. And then after that DNC, I ended up developing really, really bad GERD. And I'm like, man, is that from the anesthesia or from the tube? Oh, it was just so crazy. Like, I was just, I don't know. Also develops like panic attacks. And I'm like, I've never had a panic attack ever in my life. Like, what the world? Like, I'm just like, that's not a fun feeling. Like, I'm literally like, am I about to have a heart attack? Because I'm like, what in the world? Like, yeah. So my husband had to rush me to the ER, and everything's fine with my heart. Da da da. They're just like, you just need to kind of calm down. This anxiety. And I'm like, well, what brought that on? So I started doing some therapy with BetterHelp, and the lady called it what's it called? Compounded grief, because of so many things that had happened in such a short span of time. And so I had to kind of begin to work through that. But that was difficult. It was because I was grieving the miscarriage, grieving the, not grieving, but not grieving Jordan being pregnant, and then my uncle, and then having to have a DNC. I even broke down right before I had the DNC. The lady, she was like, what is your name? She was so sweet. She's like, what is your name? I gave her my name. Then she's like, well, what are you here for? And I said, a DNC. And when I said that, I literally just broke down because I was like, this is the finale of it. Like, this is it. This is it. I will be cleaned out. So that was really emotional. However, as we move along, months pass, weeks pass by, months pass by. I'm still dealing with anxiety. I'm still dealing with the indigestion. I'm still having these up and down like days, and I'm like, am I grieving? Like, I've come to accept like what's going on, and what has happened. God allowed it, so okay. But I'm like, why am I still anxious? Why am I still? So I went on a quest to try to figure out what was going on with me. And that's where I began to find out and find communities here on YouTube and Facebook. Like, I think I was in perimenopause. And I honestly think my hormones had already been out of whack from the pregnancy, that it just kind of propelled me into perimenopause. And boy, this is a journey, y'all. This has been tough. This has been, I don't know, it has really made me step back a moment for a minute. It has really made me rely on the Lord for strength, thinking that I could do everything, keep going. Hi, LJ. Good morning. All right, go brush your teeth and wash your face. It has really made me, bless you, rely on the Lord because this is tough. I ain't even gonna lie to you. There are great days where I feel really good, really, really good. And then there are days where I just do not feel good at all. Still have the anxiety, still have sometimes the indigestion. So I started working on my gut. I ended up finding the supplements. Also, I reached out into a community on Facebook, and one lady had told me about Plexus, so I've started Plexus, and I have really seen a difference just in my gut health with Plexus and drinking my pink drink right now and all my prebiotics and probiotics because I'm thinking from all the anesthesia that I had to be under for not only the DNC, but I forgot to tell you this too, and I'm sorry I'm all over the place. I'm just kind of remembering as it comes. In July, I ended up having a procedure called the Acessa procedure to kind of just deal with this fibroid that I had, like, because I was having extremely heavy cycles and stuff. And oh my gosh, it was just, I couldn't deal with it no more. So that anesthesia potentially also messed up my gut as well. So I was trying to fix my gut, then trying to deal with, hi, Skylar. Come here. Be careful, okay? All right. Sorry, I'm taking a sip of water. Forgot what I was talking about. Perimenopause. Okay. So working on my gut to make sure that my gut is at optimal health during this time because perimenopause can begin to affect your digestive system. I've dealt with frozen shoulder, which is so painful. The insomnia, waking up 2-3 o'clock in the morning, can't go to sleep. The anxiety is a monster, and sometimes the intrusive thoughts. It's like, just am I going to fall out? Will I collapse? What happens if I just fall over dead? Like stuff like that. It's crazy. I never have dealt with that before. Driving anxiety. Like sometimes I have to ask my husband, "Hey, can you drive me to this place? Can you drive me to that place?" So yeah, it's been a lot, and on different blogs that I read, different communities that I'm a part of, going to see the what you call them, people that work at the health food store, but this one is like a really good one, Mother Nature. And the guy was like, "Yep, I think that's exactly what happened. You had that miscarriage, hormones were already crazy, and then boom, it propelled you into perimenopause." Also, found on Instagram this company called Proven Power. Let me see if I can look them up so you can see here where you can. It's called Proven Power. Anywho, it's a series of tests you can do with your first morning urine over the course of a month, and it will let you know whether you're premenopausal, early menopause, perimenopause, late menopause, postmenopausal. And sure enough, after doing that, early perimenopause, which I knew. But the crazy part is that they're saying this can last for like up to 10 years. And I'm like, Lord, I can't do that. I cannot. I can't do that. I've seen so many people talk about the HRT, the hormone replacement therapy. And I'm just like, I don't know if I want to do that. I don't even like taking ibuprofen or any kind of medicine, even when I'm on my cycle. I don't even do birth control. I don't do nothing like that because I'm just like, I don't know what I'm putting in my body. I don't know what the side effects are. But Lord, you're going to have to help me through this. And so, with that said, I've just really began to focus on just some self care. And my word for this year is relax. And what does that look like for me? That looks like massages, which I'm going to talk about that. This one particular massage I had yesterday in another video, godsend. So massages, I'm going to also get into Pilates, stretching out my body, taking magnesium baths, so the Epsom salt baths, just to relax the muscles in my shoulder, neck, back, all of that. Started doing chiropractic care to make sure that my body is fully aligned. There's no subluxation, things like that. Eating better, exercising. So I bought me a walking pad, which is supposed to be delivered today. And so I'm excited about using that. And just really, oh, this is tight. Just really focusing on me during this time, right? Because here, Skylar, my kids are older. There you go. My kids are older. They don't really like, they need me, but not in that toddler kid way, you know. You know what I mean by that. And so they're pretty much self-sufficient in a way, except for Skylar. She's 7. She still needs mommy, you know. Jazz is 13, about to be 14. She's about to be in high school. LJ is middle school. So, yeah. Now it's time to really kind of focus on me, making sure I am at optimal health in order to go through this journey of perimenopause. And I'm going to go through it. I am going to go through it with the help of the Lord, because in my weakness, that's when his strength is made perfect. And I'm going to get through this. The Lord is going to sustain me. The Lord is going to strengthen me so that I can be a blessing and help other women that find themselves in this journey, to let them know, yes, it's tough. Yes, there are going to be bad days. There are going to be good days, but the Lord is going to see you through it. So that's just a little life update on where we've been, what has transpired throughout the year of 2024. But yeah, come along with this journey. I've got some other different things going on that I've got to update you on, as far as the kids, what they're doing now, working, what's that looking like now. And yeah, hubby and I, we now work together with a nonprofit organization. A lot of changes have gone on, good changes. Took a minute to get used to, but enjoying the changes. And so, yeah, I'll update you on those things. But I just wanted to come on here and let you know about what transpired this 2024 year and why I hadn't been making any videos, because it's been a lot. A lot has happened, but we're getting through. And the Lord has sustained us. The Lord has kept us. And he's going to continue to keep us even in the year of 2025 until either we are raptured to be with him or we go on to be with the Lord through death. But yeah, hopefully raptured. I want to be raptured. But yeah. All right, guys. So that's all for now. Thanks so much for taking the time to watch this video. If you want to know more about what the kids are up to, what hubby and I are up to with our job and everything, click on the next video, and I'll see you later. Bye.